Good.
Everyone ready?
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I left my wife there.
Here it is.
All right.
Which we got last week.
Oh my God.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the August 3rd Hyde Park Planning Board meeting. Please take note of exits around the room in case of mishap, and now join me as we stand behind the stars and stripes.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. This should be a very brief meeting. The first item on the agenda is sign permit recommendation for Spirit Halloween. This is a pop-up business that's going back into the former Stop and Shop, as we all call it, down at Albany Post Road and St. Andrews. The initial application had some inconsistencies, but that was corrected by Ms. Moss and the sign representative who's here in the audience tonight. Anybody have any questions about this application?
No?
Who has this resolution?
I have it.
Thank you.
Resolution granting requests for dimensional increases for proposed wall signage and recommending issuance of sign permits pursuant to Town Code Sections 108-24.2, Point A and 108-24.3, Point A, sub 4D. Spirit Halloween wall sign and freestanding signs. August 3rd, 2016, Resolution 16-34. Whereas the applicant, Dawn Reese, I believe the name is, I hope I pronounced that right, has submitted an application for a wall sign, freestanding sign for a temporary tenant, Spirit Halloween, located at 5 St. Andrews Road in the Town Center Historic District. Whereas, now therefore be it resolved that the board makes the following findings with respect to the requested bonus to permit a maximum letter height of 14 and 17 inches as cited below for the proposed Spirit Halloween wall sign. 1, the additional sign of the letters appear to be appropriate given the sign's distance from the road. 2, the increase in sign is appropriate due to the size of the building upon which the wall sign is being placed. Be it further resolved that the planning board recommends issuance of a sign permit by the zoning administrator for the wall and freestanding sign as proposed. Do I have a second?
Second.
Any further discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
The motion carries. Welcome back to the business. When do you open?
We're hoping to open the 22nd to catch the fair traffic.
Congratulations. Welcome back. And
So-
we wish you success.
I'm sorry, the 22nd of August you're opening? Oh, that's fantastic. I know a lot of people in Hyde Park enjoyed having you there
Good to
last
hear.
year. Yeah.
Thanks and welcome back.
Thank you.
The next item on the agenda is a site plan extension approval for the Recreation Center at River Ridge. These are the condominiums just to the north of us on the same side or the west side of Route 9. To remind everyone, we had a little bit of a glitch, and at one point during the review, we reviewed plans that did not show the clubhouse, pool, and recreation area. So when that was ready to be started, they had to submit new plans. So now we have 2 sets of plans for the same site that actually have different terminus dates. So this is just for the recreation center, and by the way, I checked for the actual rest of the site. They have another year left. So we had a request, and our code requires that before we give an extension, we must set a public hearing. So I'm making a motion to do so for the August 17th meeting.
So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
And if I could just add something to the agenda that's not on here. Mr. Groninger, I'm going to turn it over to you. If you recall, last I had prepared comments on the proposed solar array law from the town board, and Mr. Groninger wanted to check some stuff with the state to see where we were.
Yeah, I did a little follow-up research on it. It appears we were actually maybe leading here in the town of Hyde Park versus where New York State is, and we can always come back and make amendments. So I agree with the letter as written. What was the date of the last meeting? Whatever the date is on your letter, I agree with it.
So can I get, if you all recall the letter, may I get a motion to send that as our formal response to the town board?
So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
It was July 20th? 20th, okay. Any other business? There being none, making a motion to adjourn the meeting.
So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Thank you, Media Committee, for braving the elements to come out and broadcast us live as well as in backup.